Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research. Try it for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of Anfar. Yes, lately I have been unboxing and reviewing few Anfars, and I'm very happy to say this is and you can't find a review of it anywhere. When I say anywhere, anywhere. Not only that, there is no literature about it anywhere. So I'm just going by my nose, my experience, and tell you all about it. So the House of Anfar London, they are a United Arab Emirates based fragrance company, and lately they've been impressing me with their releases. They're releasing one good fragrance after another, and so far I've been super impressed. So let's do the unboxing, but before I do that, please, if you like what I do, if you find it informative, if you find it useful, if you find it valuable or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you encourage me, you help me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your support will take this channel a long way. Thank you very much for your support, and let's do this. Okay, so massive box, one of those heavy cardboard box. As always, Middle Eastern brands, they give you everything plus the kitchen sinks for the price. I paid under £50 for this, and it's 115 ml, and this is Extrait the Parfum, which is around 30% of oil, and the rest are carriers. So here we go, beautiful box. This one is like a navy, I think it's a navy color altogether. Sorry about the noise. Beautiful box, look at that. Everything about it shouts quality. Yeah, it's just for under 50. Wow. And it opens like this. It's like a gallery, and as I said, it's like a navy color. So again, the box is very pretty, and the bottle itself is gorgeous as well. Look at that, beautiful heavy bottle, 115 ml, Extrait de Parfum. The cap is heavy as well, and here we go. Good atomizer. Okay, how is the Anfar? This is Oud d'Orient, not be mistaken by for the Amber d'Orient, because I reviewed and unboxed and reviewed that one a few days ago, and this one is a complete unknown. Nobody reviewed it, not even a sentence about it anywhere. Okay, here we go. Here, ooh, floral. First thing it hits me is the floral. It's super floral. So it says Oud d'Orient. I'm getting super massive dose of florals. So there's a rose, yes. There's jasmine, yes. There's something aromatic as well. Maybe it's a violet or even a lavender in here. Yeah, very aromatic. Wow, this is a surprise, because it says Oud d'Orient. I was expecting it to be oudi, but right now there's no sign of oud. But first thing I'm sniffing, I'm detecting big dose of florals. Underlying spiciness, is the spice here is like a cinnamon, like cumin, giving it a little bit of that warmth as well. Yeah, it's very warm. It's like a blanket around the hands at the moment. Okay, so the base is very woody, but there's no sign of oud yet. Come on guys, when you call something oud, you need to at least put some in there. So I don't know. Maybe later on it will develop and it comes out. But right now, for the first impression, there is no sign of oud. There is a woody base, yes, but no ouds whatsoever. There is an ambery feel to it as well, but the amber here is a sweet, like a vanillic amber. So it's definitely some sort of vanilla. Maybe there's a tonka bean as well. Yeah, giving it a little bit of nutty feel as well. Maybe there's a tonka bean as well. As I said, there's no literature about this anywhere, so I'm just going with my experience with my nose and things like that. Okay, but for first impression, first sniff, apart from the name oud, forget that. This is gorgeous in a bottle. Gorgeousness. It smells very unisex. Yes, is it bang in the middle? Smells quite on the mature side. Yes, and also it's very opulent. It's for going out for a special occasion, evening, and formal things. But this is first impression, first sniff. I will let you know in the next video the longevity and the development, things like that. But for first sniff, first impression, absolutely gorgeous. The only disappointment is there is no oud in here. What they did, the last one, Amber Orient, is called Amber Orient, but it was quite oudy, and this one is called Oud d'Orient, and there is no sign of oud, or at least for now. Okay, so there's some kind of citrus in the beginning, which is like a grapefruit, lemon, maybe even lime. Very very citrusy right now. So it's a big citrus in the beginning, but the main thing to take from this one is the florals for now. Massive dose of floral, definitely rose, definitely jasmine, definitely white florals, definitely what's his name, the lavender, and maybe even violet, because there's a little bit of powderiness to it as well. Yeah, there's a dusty powdery feel to it. There's a little bit of smokiness to it as well. I'm not sure where does that come from, but as I said, there's no note breakdown for this. I couldn't find anything about it. So all I'm doing is just going by my nose. And the base is woody, yes. Ambery, yes. And there's probably, most likely, there's a vanilla, tonka bean, and also maybe patchouli in here as well, because it's giving it that earthy feel as well. But it's almost as blue as it says, you know, the coloring of it is blue. It's almost like a blue fragrance, but it's not going all the way blue or all the way fresh. It's still got depth to it, it's still got complexity to it, complexity to it. But this is very intriguing because it says oud, but there is no oud, and it's very fresh. It's just it's like a reverse. When you say oud, you expect resins, you expect depth to it, you expect heavy elements, but this is the reverse. There's no heavy element, there's no dense element. There are some, you know, complexity to it, but it's almost blue. Okay guys, thank you very much. As always, I'll let you know in the next video the development and the longevity. If you like what I do, if you find it informative, useful, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. If you want to support me by buying one of my own fragrances, they're out of this world. They're amazing value for money. They super long lasting. They're very artistic, very unique, but you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well. If you have it, if you don't know it, if you tried it, let us know as well. This one is very new. It just came out a few weeks ago, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and bye.